Yeah, I just went live, so. What TikTok?
Like story time. I said, I'm trying to think about how we can do that shit. If you make the same TikTok account, and then post story time, and you feel like it.
Story time. Somebody gotta like ask me a question, and I got a story for them.
Yeah, like
It don't be flying off the top of my head like that though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was trying to see. I have stories for days.
Yeah, like you gotta fake. It gotta be like conversation, bring up, and then I'll just get into it. Yeah, but I don't just pick up the camera and be like, yo, story time. Hey, don't forget, I'm love.
I didn't even finish that. Story time or what? That's so chicken pie for the wrong reasons. I see the girl story time talking about how she,
Yeah.
Nigga was viral. That was her only viral video. Why would you tell your business like that? It was about her pops. That shit was crazy. About her pops, it was crazy.
What?
I rebuked that. Jesus, man.
Oh gosh.
That's crazy. Like, they really be going through shit.
Nah, word to bro. Word to bro.
I don't know about the story time. You guys say too much story.
What time?
I'm gonna come back early though. She trying to go at 3. She trying to come back early. I'm not.
What's in the city or like?
Central Park though. Nah, it wouldn't make no sense for you to go because, like, I'm about to take a photo, and then I'm about to end up going to Central Park. And then I'm going home.
Like to do what though?
But I don't know. I'm about to text you and see if it makes sense because why am I meeting you in Central Park? You be like, bro, you know what to go, we can go to people, you can go to classes. I don't want to do it.
Oh nah.
It's cool. Man, he made videos of that. He was viral. Like, I don't know. Every time I go to do that shit, I don't want to do it.
Let's really talk about this fake division between man versus woman game.
Yo, I don't. Wait, man, I can't win to just say. You can't just take it no more.
What?
What's your problem?
Take what?
I can't say it. Can I say it?
I think so.
Like, can we go back to the time?
Yeah, just do abbreviation. Matter of fact.
Niggas giving love. Niggas making love to each other. That want to be so masculine, so aggressive. What's wrong with that? They wonder why niggas don't want you. Who asked you for a case or something? I'm running away. No matter how much money I have. Just because.
Nah, never. Nah, never. I ain't gonna lie, my shorty gotta look good regardless. That's big minimum for me, cause
Exactly.
you gonna be my inspiration when I'm running up this bag. But
My word.
if you think that the good looks is gonna get you the pay, it might get you the pay for me if you doing some brand deals and all that. But for me, just cause you look good, safe. You might as well, yo, fries your body, gang. You might as well, for me, kick rocks, hit the road. That ain't happening. Yo, we going wings and Alfredo tonight, y'all. Like, ooh, from
Can we do that?
off the 8 hour.
Can we do that?
Do what?
A public interview? Actually, females was like, what's y'all like? Like, what's the real division for?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I ain't gonna lie, cause my For You page just got straight self-development shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro.
When I be with when I be with Shorty, I see her For You page. And bro, it's mad. Fuck niggas this, fuck niggas that. I'm like,
that's what she likes.
I'm like, you good? Like, what type of?
If you one nigga that be hurting, they be lost for life.
Like what?
But even that, nigga, girls hurt. Niggas want to feel like, but niggas just eat that. They don't show how it. They just move on.
So you feel like girls hurt guys more than guys hurt girls? That's cap. I feel like guys, yeah, cause guys could hurt girls,
Easier.
way easier, yeah, and more in more ways. See what I'm saying? Physically, mentally.
It depends, cause
I don't really see a girl hurting a guy physically, bro. Actually, I take that back.
Mentally, like, not physically. No, that's not what I mean. I don't be hitting them.
Nah, I know what you mean, but I'm saying, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying the fact that men could do it multiple ways, in different ways for me, I feel like it would be more of it. But as of right now, the society we live in right now, gang, like I'm talking about this dating game right now, gang, maybe you might be right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm applying it to right now. I know back in the day, niggas was dogging all of them out.
Back in the day, it was just wild. They was coming home, food not ready, backhand. That's crazy. Like,
no food.
nah, word.
That's it. That shit is crazy though. 90s, they was being on.
They come home from work for me. The roll up ain't set up. Everything ain't set up. Bow, backhand. What?
Yeah, real split.
Bow. And y'all playing around.
Get down your knees.
Nah, word.
You like me?
Some real disciplinary action though.
That's how they do.
Yeah?
Man, if my girl didn't do something like that, I would just got another one to do. I don't want to do that. I ain't do it.
See, yeah, that's the thing though, but that's not, we talking realistically for like the majority of guys though. Majority of guys can't even do that for me. Majority of guys can't be like, oh, if my girl act up, I'm gonna just go get another one. Y'all niggas is not on that, bro. Like, yeah, like it don't got nothing to do with, for me, no looks. It don't got nothing to do with status, money, nah, none of that. Yeah, maybe looks, money, status could get you more, but everybody has capability of moving on to another joint for me, but it's all mentality. Y'all so stuck up in the I don't know what mentality is, because I just can't relate to it. It's like hard to relate to it, you know what I'm saying? It's that peon mentality, bro. Nice guys always finish last. Like that mentality, bro, you got it, yo, bro.
Feel that, bro. That's like a little kid mentality.
Or it's you, bro. You gonna be stuck in life if you always walking around like a victim, like, oh, nice guys always finish last. Bro, game, if you don't get on dog time again, wait, hold on. Let me just eat my food quick.
I'm supposed to, girl, I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to, girl, I used to talk to, I'm like, man, she hit me up today, because I'm not hitting you up. She's like, oh, I gotta hit you up? You the prize? I'm like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Different time, different nigga.
Shorty's always, Shorty's always asking me, do I think I'm the prize, game? The fact that you even asked me that question gave you the answer, bro. Like, word. Nah, word. Y'all be too scared for me. Y'all be too scared. Y'all don't get enough from me joints that look good. So it's like,
I know the buns is like it's a mean sometimes. It depends on the girl. But
true that.
the buns is everything, bro. They be scared because of the buns. I can't lie, I did it before.
A lack of
I
buns.
didn't want to cuff the joint. Yeah, I didn't want to cuff the joint because of the buns. Not even a lack of buns. Only because of the buns.
Only because of the buns.
Only because of the buns.
But like the thing is, I feel like the buns is easier than loyalty, gang. Like, I really don't. Buns is way easier than getting any shorty to actually, for me, hold it down, commit, any of that stuff. Like, Not saying I want y'all to do that, but still though, like if I was even thinking long run with y'all, it's not, that's out of the window already. Feel me?
To do that, and even the bare minimum things that, like, bro, you have like good mothers that, like, the new generation of mothers are terrible, bro. Like, they don't cook, they don't clean, none of that shit. I mean, they just twerk, just go out all day, and that bullshit. That's life, like, what? That's crazy, bro.
Nah, yeah. Yeah,
It's
that's
sad for the generation. I don't even want to bring a kid in this world because I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, that's like it got me questioning. Yeah.
I don't even want to push out to this.
Would I want to do that to my kids?
Bro, and you can't even control what happens because anything can happen, bro. It's like, damn.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
I'm gonna teach them that's all I'm gonna do. Just go to them to apply to their life.
Word two, bro. Word two, bro. Word two, bro. I'm gonna teach my kids the real foundations of this shit, bro. I'm gonna let my kids live their life and go through their trials and then go through what they have to go through. But I'm gonna just give them a map, like a blueprint. I'm a.
You can't give them everything,
I don't know what my kids gonna have to earn, like I want to say a good amount of their stuff, like not to be that type of parent, like, oh, you dating me, you withholding stuff, like, nah, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna set them up real nice, they gonna be living, you know, comfortable, but I'm gonna make them take the choice to live uncomfortable so that they could grow. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of how much money I'm about to have when I have kids, it's like, y'all still gonna have to learn what it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, with starting from zero pay to get to where I got, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't spoiling this, man. What does spoiling even mean? Like, I'm telling my kids, man, they gon', like, my kid be like, yo, Pops, yo, I want these pair of sneakers. I bet. So they gonna have to either learn some proper sales skills. They gonna have to use some skills to get what they want, and that way I'm helping them sharpen these skills. So like that, you want these sneakers? I bet. So then I'm gonna talk to them. I'm be like, all right, so what's the equal exchange? What do I get? I'm gonna teach them like how to do business. I'm gonna be like, yo, so what do I get in exchange for the sneakers? Or what is this and that? Because I'm like, yo, because when y'all get into the real world, yeah, it's quiet after that. Like, yeah, I'll be y'all provider. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all my seed. But y'all understand, other niggas outside is not y'all seed. So they not giving y'all for me an exchange of value for nothing in return. Like, I hope y'all don't think that shit gonna be sweet like that in the real world. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying my kids gotta give me money or anything, or they gotta do the most. But like, they gonna have to for me learn what it is to, you know what I'm saying, exchange value. They gonna have to learn what it is to give. They gonna have to learn what it is to control their emotions, control their hormones, nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, niggas don't even know. I'm gonna get real vulnerable with y'all right now, right? I'm literally in the midst. You know what? Fuck with that. I'm gonna tell y'all when it's done. I'm gonna just fall in on saying that and tell y'all when it's complete. Y'all don't wanna ruin it, but for me, there's a lot of stuff going on in the works behind the scenes right now. When niggas see my kids, they not gonna just see a reflection of me. They gonna see, you know, like something greater. I dare want my kid to be greater than me. Like a lot of niggas cannot say that. A lot of niggas would never want to admit that, never want to say that. Back in the basketball career I had, right? Prior to now, if my kids decide to play basketball game, they're gonna have a way better career than I did. You better believe that. You better believe that. Like, her too, bro. I'm gonna tell them what not to do, what mistakes niggas made, all that. And don't think this is the end of the chapter, y'all. Like, I mean, end of the story. Maybe end of the chapter, not end of the story. Feel me? Maybe people coming up on my TikTok live asking me, yo, do I still play basketball? Yeah, gang. Like, is it basketball season? Did I ever quit? Like, come on, man. Niggas don't know. I have some eligibility issues. That's why niggas out where they at. Cool. Now, we in a different scenery. We got a new season coming up at the end of this year. We'll see. But forget about basketball right now. Back to the kids. So the kids is gonna be probably like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm on a show. I think like I should just have a lot of kids, bro. Like, I be saying I want like 3, but like, bro, I think I should get like 5 or 6 of them Jones. I ain't gonna lie. 10, yeah, like, bro. Cause just imagine like a beastie ass lineup of savages, like. Imagine 10 winners, game 10 stars, like what? With your last thing in game 1? What again? That's fire, bro. And imagine they all had different endeavors too, and they dominated that field. Oh gosh, man. I would have had one kid, and see, look, I ain't even the type that's into politics, right? But I would have had one kid that's in politics. I would have had one kid that's an athlete. I would have had one kid making music. I would have had one kid is some type of creative designer, something fashion, something. And I have one kid that's good with numbers, that like for me, investments, all of that. So literally, they'll literally work together as a team. They all eat off of each other, and they all make their kids like, bro. How many grandkids you gonna have with 10 kids? Game? Bro, that's a whole bloodline game right there. Like that's. I know our family shit really do get important, but you know that's later down the line. Like right now, we in that Grinch grind mode where we gotta make sure we set ourselves up properly so that we can do the things that we're talking about now. You know? Yo, the work. How can you can't avoid the work, bro. Even the people that be getting by in life, they still gotta work. I feel like they go through more shit because they don't enjoy the work. Like you said, imagine the type of headache you'll have every day if you hate work. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like at a point in my life, I used to hate doing a lot of work. But if you don't fall in love with the work game, you're gonna lose your mind, bro. You was finna lose your mind, and you might lose in whatever field you're into. Like, I gotta go. The work is there, like, you'll see it, like, in my fruits. For me. Niggas don't understand. Yeah, niggas don't understand. We trying to get 100 mil within 5 years, bro. Like, come on, gang. I had that goal at 10 years before. And I had that goal at 10 years, 100 mil in 10 years. And I shrink it. Because I seen some video. It was like to basically like make your goals that's within 10, 5 within 3 within 1 within 6 months and all that. I'm like, okay, bet. That 10-year goal that I had is now a 5-year goal, so it's gonna push me to go even harder.
You heard about the 5-year plan?
What 5-year plan?
So the 5-year plan, like, in 5 years you wanna be this, and then you gotta go down the line, like, year 4 I gotta be this, year 3 I gotta be this, year 2 I'm this, year 1 I gotta do this right now. Like,
Nah, explain that to me. I never heard what's that?
Basically, you just like, if your goal is to become like a firefighter year 5, then year 1, you gotta see what you gotta do. Year 2, you gotta be this by then. And year 3, you gotta be, like, it's like goals you have to complete each year to get to that.
But it's making
goals.
But it's like making you it's making you become the person worthy of this shit, right?
Yeah.
That's the big difference too, y'all. A lot of y'all think the goal is to get. Y'all think the goal really is the 100 million, like to my name, 100 million. No, y'all niggas not understanding. It's who I am when I get that 100 million, because that 100 million is just my scale. You feel what I'm saying? Monetarily, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you think of $100 million nigga, who are you thinking of? You feel what I'm saying? Instead of forget the money, like try to separate the actual dollar sign and the numbers and digits after it, right? Try to think about who that type of person is that has the 100 mil. Cause it's like I bet you if y'all was like, yo, I'm trying to make this and that by this time, none y'all the really way to really tackle your goals is identity, bro. Is figuring out who that type of person is. Cause bro, if you like, yeah, I want to make 100 mil in 5 years, and then you look at yourself right now, you like, wait a minute, this doesn't look like somebody who's on the track to make 100 mil in 5 years. Then you know you gotta make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But
You gotta be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself about where you are.
never again, never again. I ain't
It's
lie,
a real
bro.
problem.
Me and the stars, we be talking all the time. We talk to each other all the time. We hold each other accountable all the time. Like it's not until recently we was looking at ourselves. We was like fellas, like we was doing a lot of talking in the last season we was just in. Like a lot of talking.
Or
I'm talking about we was telling everybody our goals. We telling everybody what we was about to do. We was telling everybody. We was just talking about this and that, talking about instead of actually doing. Not saying we wasn't grinding. We was definitely grinding. We always grinding for me. That's a non-stop occasion, right? But we could have did more with a lot of talking that we doing. And the season before that, we was in our head a lot too. So it was like a lot of thinking, speaking. Now it's actually doing. We just coming to that conclusion and shit. There's something I want to share with y'all, right? Because remember, this is all a whole identity thing, right? For me, you want that 100 million in 5 years, you gotta have the confidence to do it. So I'm gonna get for whoever's in this chat right now, right? For me, screen record this, whatever, play it back, something, because this is the one time I'm gonna give away this free source formula that I'm about to give to y'all right now. And you're supposed to recite it or whatever, right? You basically write down the formula, right? The formula is a I know, I realize, I know, I have, clearly, right? And I'm gonna read y'all mind. And y'all take what y'all wanna take from that, and y'all gonna see the formula for the confidence behind the person who's gonna make that 100 million in 5 years, or whatever goal you have for me. So take advantage of this opportunity now, whoever's in the chat right now, because I promise you I'm saying this once and I'm dead ass not saying it again. Word true, bro. Alright? So the self-confidence formula, right? It goes like this. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, consistent, continuous action towards its attainment. And I here and now promise to take such action. I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking upon the person I intend to become, thereby creating in mind a clear mental picture of that person, right? I know that through the principle of autosuggestion, that any desire I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of obtaining the object. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding myself the development of self-confidence. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life. I will never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Then, you come over here to the back page where you really write the last paragraph. It's number 5, y'all. Y'all didn't even know I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I didn't list it. I just said it all at one paragraph. Last thing. I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction that does not benefit all who it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism, whatever, how do you pronounce that? I don't care, right? By developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and myself. I will sign my name to this formula, commit to the memory, and repeat it aloud once a day, with full faith that I will gradually influence my thoughts and actions so that I will become a self-reliant and successful person. That's the one time I'm giving up that free sauce.
That's super free sauce.
That's super free sauce. I promise y'all niggas, yo, if y'all niggas play that back, screen record that, and say that to yourselves, for me, every day, or however much times you want to, there's gonna be a difference in your life, bro. Because it's not just about speaking your goals. This ain't no manifestation. Okay, yeah, it is manifestation, but this is not no just because I said it's gonna happen bullshit. Nah, gang, like you got what you're doing is you're telling your brain, you're training your brain. All right, look, now you gotta look for some results, look for some answers. Y'all niggas don't even realize how much control y'all actually have within y'all lives.
There's so much control. You gotta realize.
You gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure it out. For me, I talk about all that, programming and all that. For me, on my second channel, I just dropped a new vid about that. You know what I'm saying? You can check that out if you want. That's what I got. You know? I don't realize I got way more control than y'all think y'all do. You know, a lot of people think they have to deal with fate and all that. And yes, don't get me wrong, there is forces out of your control, but you don't understand the flip side. That's the problem. And it's like, y'all not asking the right questions. My Star asked some nigga a question the other day and got paid for it. Like, come on. Like, what? Make 200 off a question. How many y'all niggas is making 200 off of a question? Like, let's really talk about it though. For me, when you doing something right, and you building something right, and other niggas see that and they respect their game, you're gonna attract the people, you're gonna attract the forces, and people gonna fall in line with you and align with you and your goals and shit. For me, like bro got paid 200 the other day for asking the right question. And I promise you, bro, ain't even tell him, yo, I'm gonna give you this, bro, they give him no sob story or none of that. Nah, gang. He's asking the right questions, and that's what got him for me. The pay, he got paid for asking the right questions.
The dude didn't even tell me he was gonna do it. He gave it to my uncle. He's like, did this and he showed me the cell. He's like, I gave you 200. I was like, what?
For what?
People were like, why you did that? He said, because you was asking the right questions. And they did. I promise you, that's all, bro.
Say he was asking the right questions.
In his mind, it's an investment in him. Because he knows the potential that I have. Or he sees the potential that I have.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. Bro already knows what type of individual he was around, so it's like, he's putting his DP in right now. For me, the niggas that slow don't know what DP stands for. That's down deposit, right? Down deposit, right? He's putting in his down deposit right now, right? Because later on in the future, he already gonna know, like, yo, this nigga invested into me while I was young, Like, he seen the potential in me when I was young. Now we flourishing into something great, making something big. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
don't want to work in the future.
Nah, word. He already know, like, he already knew the vibe. That's why he paid him, like, come on. That's why he paid him for a question. Because he asked him the right question.
That's the first time I ever met, bro, ever in life.
Never spoke to the nigga prior to that. None of that, gang. Paid him for the questions, for the right questions. Because he like, okay, yeah, I see this young, ambitious young man for me. He clearly know what he want to do. He clearly knows what he wants, He going after it. He's asking the right questions because, look, fellas, bro, little do y'all know, like, really, like, some social skills can really take y'all so far. You know how much social skills has really opened up so many opportunities for niggas? It's not even funny, bro. Like, learn how to talk.
You can't be afraid to talk, bro.
Yo, it's all about this you being scared, bro. That's it. If you a scary nigga, you're going to be at the bottom of the food chain, bro. Like,
everybody don't make no money.
Like, look at the squirrels and rabbits and little rodents and shit. Why do you think them niggas, when they in the wild, they constantly panicking, constantly scared, and always getting hunted? Cause you move like a scary nigga, gang, you're going to be at the bottom of the food chain, gang. You see why the niggas like lions, like whales, like the big body hippocampus. I said hippocampus, nigga. Hippopotamus, nigga. I said hippocampus, yo. Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know. Like I'm just rambling right now. But that ass though.
He's trying to give y'all game though.
That ass though, from me. You see why them niggas is big chilling at the top of the food chain? Cause they all got confidence, bro. It don't got nothing to do with who the fastest, cause the cheetah faster than a lion. But why is a lion higher in the food chain than a cheetah? It's all a mentality thing, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, when they see a lion game, you know the fear that the lion puts in a nigga heart. Because of the respect that a lion got, gang. The influence that a lion got, gang. Because it's who the lion is. It's not even really about what the lion does. Because if it was really about what he does, he gets outswam, he gets outrun. There's niggas flying faster, moving faster. There's animals with higher IQ. But why is the lion at the top of the food chain? It's all up here, bro. All mentality, gang. For me, when the lion walked through the jungle, he walked through slow, confident, calm, collected, poised. For me, on his shit, hunting. For me, he's the predator, not the prey.
Not worried about something. He's trying to eat up. You get it no matter what.
Like, come on, gang. Because at the end of the day, he's like, yo, I'm gonna win though. A lion has a winning mentality, bro. And for everybody that got excuses, listen to all the things I just mentioned. He's not the fastest, and he's not the smartest. So why is he at the top of the food chain though? And he's definitely not the biggest either. Not the biggest, not the fastest, not the smartest. You would think that biggest, fastest, and smartest would be the three most important things when it comes to survival in the wild, right? But then you look at the lion and you see that he's not the top of all three of those at all. But for me, he still gets his way. He's still considered number one, right? He's still considered, for me, Mufasa. For me, like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. It's all mentality at the end of the day, bro. It's deeper than just, physical attributes and circumstances and all that. Like, you gotta really understand, however you perceive your life, that's how it's gonna be, bro. And that's what I've been learning, and that's what I've been trying to pass down to y'all. Because it's like, perception really is reality, bro. So I be telling y'all, bro. Two people could go through the same thing, but one person's gonna come out of there better, and one person's gonna come out of there worse. Why does the one person? Yeah, why one person come out better and why one person come out worse if they went through the same thing? If they have similar circumstances. It's all about, for me, how you see it, how you look at it, bro. Your lens. You gotta clear your lens, or you gotta change your lens. You either gotta clean your lens, change your lens, or just toss the whole glasses out. Just toss them. You know what I mean? Or get you some new glasses, gang. You gotta look at life a little differently. And the thing is, it's like, look, nobody be telling y'all how to do it. Like, the fact that I'm sitting here giving niggas, like, game, like, at this time of night, like, come on, like, take y'all notes, bro. Nobody's telling y'all how to change your lens, right? You want to change your lens, right? Change your perception so you could actually start winning game. You gotta get more info, gang. You can't do it. You can't just think one way that you never thought before. If you've never even heard of it, you never recognize this type of, like, you have to gather some information. That's why I brung up the whole point of bro getting paid, because he was asking the right questions. What are you doing when you're asking questions? You gathering information. What are you doing when you're gathering information? You're increasing your bandwidth. You feel me? You're upgrading your perception of reality. You're upgrading your life. See how all that falls down in the same bucket? It's because, you feel me? You doing the right things. When you doing the right things, you, like, literally, why do you think in the Bible it says seek wisdom so many times? Like, because it's really about who you are in this game, bro. It really is. King Solomon, bro. Everybody love using the King Solomon example, but he probably one of the greatest examples, right? King Solomon example, right? King Solomon ain't prayed for apparently, right? And y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really care. They say in today's time, King Solomon would have been a trillionaire, right? In today's time, right? Do you think King Solomon said, God, can I please get $1 trillion? God, can you please give me some money? God, niggas is pop, can you please fund my lifestyle? No, gang. He asked for some wisdom, bro. That's all the knowledge and info behind it. Because, gang, you could take money away from a nigga, but you can't take the nigga away from the man. You know what I'm saying?
Word, cause you take money from the rest of nigga, you gonna get it back.
That's like, you ever heard of the saying, you could take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of a nigga? Because it's true. It's who you are, bro. It don't matter where you put them. You could take all the funds right now. You cannot take all the information and stuff I learned along the way. So now I can double that, make that, triple that, quadruple that anytime I want. Because I already know what to do. Not because I already had the bread. Because, nigga, you lose that bread, now what? But if you didn't know how you really got that bread in the first place, what you gonna do? You stuck. You stuck now, nigga. That's why you gotta worry about who you are first, rather than what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Worry about who you are first. That's why it's called self-improvement, self-development. Because you got to work on the self first. You work on the self. Everything else around you fall in line. I'm telling y'all, bro. Everything else gonna fall in line, bro. You don't gotta force nothing, bro. You don't gotta force with these hoes. You don't gotta force no content. You may out here making content. Right? You ain't gotta force no content with niggas. You ain't gotta force no business ideas, no business plans. You don't gotta even force your foot in the door. I know a lot of y'all get this impression, like, yo, I gotta force my way in the door. Nah, gang. Let shit come to you. Let shit happen. That doesn't mean live on autopilot and live on standby. But keep working on yourself and watch how everything falls in line, bounce down. Everything works. Everything is like, bro, you don't even understand, bro. You'll be random niggas that you think is random, but it's really God's divine intervention, right? Niggas that you consider random, that will really come into your life, right? And really give, help, whatever. It just be perfect time and how everybody's placed in front of you, like, bro, shit is crazy, yeah. It's mad crazy, game, because look, I could give y'all a little story time, right? Not even a story time, right? But a couple months ago, a nigga came up to my when I'm for me handling, trying to get the motion, whatever, right? A nigga came up to me and told me, yo, hey kid, I see something in you. Read Proverbs, read Psalms and read Proverbs, right? Like, yo, bro, I promise you, until this day, I didn't realize why he told me read Psalms and read Proverbs. Like, up until today, gang. But I already finished. Yeah, bro. Until today, bro. Because literally, it was crazy how today I found it, not found, a video on my For You page and came on my For You page. It was talking about Proverbs, it was talking about Psalms, it was talking about because of the chosen. This is why, like, because all those passages and stuff and all the game and all the information was in Psalms, Proverbs, all that for the chosen people, you know what I'm saying? And I genuinely feel like I'm chosen, but I didn't even see that video until today. Mind you, I finished Psalms already. I'm in the midst of finishing Proverbs. But I just did what the nigga said because I felt like it was the right thing to do. And I'm like, yo, this shit is going to make sense later on down the line. The nigga talk, bro, I was reading, okay, like, prior to that, y'all, I read Genesis. That was the only book of the Bible I ever read. Like, prior to that, it was just Genesis. And there was a couple of scriptures here and there, like, picked out from different chapters and all that. But I never really read a Bible book. You feel me? So when that nigga told me, yo, read Proverbs, read Psalms, gang, I'm excited for what's on the other end after I finish Proverbs, because it's like, that niggas don't even realize, like, he was a random to me that day, but now today I realize, like, yo, he was put there for a reason. He helped me confirm, like, yo, bro, gang, I seen that nigga one more time, and then I never seen him again. The one more time, bro. The one more time I seen him, I said, yo, bro, thank you for telling me that, bro. I'm at that time I was in the middle of Psalms at that time. The next time I seen him, I was like, yo, thank you for telling me that, bro. The nigga prayed over me, gang, and I never seen the nigga again.
Is it prayed over you? That's crazy.
Like, he prayed with me, gang. He was like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, brother, take my hand for me. He started praying with me. First off, we was talking about bitches. I don't even know how we even got into, you know what I mean? He started getting real spiritual on me. And then he was like, yo, brother, take my hand. Started praying for me, bro. And praying with me. I kind of forgot what he prayed about. I can't even recite it word for word. I'm keeping it a buck. But I know it was something beneficial, you know, something that probably set me up nice for the future. So, you know, thanks to the old high for that, you know. It's just, y'all gotta realize these things all work in your favor, bro, if you pay attention, bro. But you're not gonna pay attention if you don't know what you're seeing. And you're not gonna know what you're seeing unless you gather more information, bro. Like, oh, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Things that y'all used to think was so boring, like reading books, I used to think it was boring. Asking questions, I used to think it was lame. I used to really get mad when niggas was asking mad questions. But the thing about the niggas that asked all the questions, game, or at least the right questions, they were always more prepared than me in life. They were always getting better grades. They were either probably getting more money. Like the niggas that care about the little shit, bro. You see later on why for me, why that happens. You know, this isn't I'm not sure what I was getting ready to say just now, but it's not like old times. Not like when you was a kid, when you was ignorant, you didn't know nothing. Now you have opportunity, bro. Don't tell me you have an iPhone and you'll make under 6 figures for the rest of your life. So at that point, just get a Samsung. At that point, get a flip phone, cause you don't need all the extra technology if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get you a regular phone where you can only call people, text people, and that's it. Because what do you have an iPhone for if you aren't trying to make no bread on it? What do you have an iPhone for if you're not trying to connect to new people outside of just the regular manual things? I'm talking via social media, right? What do you have an iPhone for? Like, that ass. So everybody that's watching me, right? You watching me on a TV, first off, I'm saying if you're watching me on YouTube. If you're watching this, you're on YouTube. Why do you have YouTube if you aren't getting information off YouTube?
Got it.
If you just watch YouTube for entertainment, you're really not even using it to the fullest potential. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause there's so much game on YouTube, y'all. I ain't just talking about myself. I ain't just talking about the Just Keeping It Real channel. Yeah, I'm talking about other creators. Like this information I was just left out there, right? And all the shit that y'all consider boring, like, bro, these 3-hour podcasts, these 2-hour podcasts, all these long form vids, all these shits that, bro, it's sitting there. And only a select few people know where to pick the information out of and really benefit off of it. Some of y'all, I tell y'all shit, go right over y'all head. That's fine though. It's because your lens is a little blurry, you know? Your lens is a little foggy. You got glasses that don't fit you on right now. And don't ask me why I'm eating chicken with a fork either. I'm not trying to get my hands dirty right now. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken Alfredo, y'all seen that shit?
Yeah, wings and Alfredo right now.
Yo, what's up?
Nah, yeah, OD.
Ain't no food in my crib, nigga. I'm helping you. I need to eat.
I used to know how to cook. I just stopped practicing.
I don't know how to cook. I just be like lazy. Cooking take too much time.
The word, gang. Like, niggas be like, just cook, gang. You know you gotta have the shit defrosted already, bro. I hate niggas tell me that dumb shit, gang. Like,
just cook. Cooking will take up the whole day.
Like, your word. It's not some shit that takes an hour, bro. If cooking took like an hour, okay, cool. Nigga, cooking take like 5 hours, gang.
Exactly.
I'd be like, yo, I want some dinner. Like, I'm gonna just go buy something quick. Yo, buy something, bro. Just cook, bro. Cook what, gang? I was supposed to know that I was gonna be hungry, nigga, and defrost the shit from earlier. Nah, gang. That clearly wasn't the plan.
Cooking batches.
Yeah, you gotta cook in batches.
Yeah, you cook and you got leftovers. Then you get tired of food. I hate
That-
leftovers. Me personally.
Nah, you bugging. Leftovers be.
I hate it.
Nah, you wild. Leftovers be tasting better than the fresh food sometimes, bro.
It's just a lazy thing, I can't lie.
Yeah, bro.
All this shit made for me, done for me.
Shout out to my sister.
It's a preference. I just don't like cooking. I'll do it though.
Yeah. What's the word though? 2 men tomorrow?
2 minutes work.
Yeah.
I'm sitting while we chat.
Now you singing?
We broke up.
Yesterday you was just on my live talking about you got a girl, you ain't gonna cheat on her, now you loyal to her and all that. But today you single. How that work?
Yeah, nah. I got children out there in this generation. They don't know what they want. The generation is kind of fucked up.
You think it's everybody gang though? Like every girl?
Bro, every girl I run to does the same shit. Like,
Maybe you gotta change who you are, bro.
Nah. I followed my ex today, man. I'm done.
You said you followed her?
Fuck. Yeah, she followed back too.
Bro, gang. Yo, we really be living the same life, gang? Nah. See, look, the only difference is, I dad didn't follow her, but I was thinking about it, gang.
You followed? No, when I followed, I was like, nah, what this nigga just followed you?
Bro, what? Yo, you're wild. First off, you're wildin'. You're doxing on the live. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Yo, so let me just on the phone, bro.
Nah, yeah, I know. Let it be like that, but still, for me, too. But that's not even who I was thinking about. But I'm talking about like my legitimate ex, gang.
You know what?
Like my legitimate ex, like my only girlfriend I ever had.
Oh, forgot about that.
For me, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, I don't know. I think it was my pride. I was like, nah, gang, you bugging out. Like, what she gonna think? Like, you just can't find nobody better, gang. But it's not even that sometimes. It just be like, you know, familiarity and shit. Like I already did mad shit with you, so like, feel me, bro? A lot of these girls don't even deserve it.
I had a thought about it. I'm like, let me just follow her again. The beef is over.
She dad follow you back?
She dad follow. I just checked. I didn't even think she followed me back. 3 hours ago, followed me back.
Shit, that's a sign, bro. Maybe I should follow my shit back.
Nah, cause I'm over her now. Like, I'm at that point where I can just like, if she wanna be on some, for me, I could do that. That's fine.
Okay.
You're never getting me like again.
Like she never gave you a commitment and all that.
Nah.
But she'll get you a cocky. You easy.
Yeah, she can get the cocky. I'm really easy.
You easy, boy.
I'm easy. I can't lie. See, this is why I gotta be honest with myself. If you easy nigga, get easy nigga. Get easy nigga. I don't care.
You bugging out, man.
For life. Once you experience EP, you want more. It's okay.
Nah, gang. I'm like really only easy for like who I really want for real, like. But like, on on most occasions, niggas is not getting no easy play, no none of that, gang. You crazy. But yeah, gang, that's a sign, bro. I should contact her, gang. Nigga said let her contact me. She not gonna hit me. Actually, nah, she did. Wait, I think about it. She did hit me, and I didn't respond last time because I was like, nah, this seemed like a 48. The way she texted me, it was out of the blue, gang. Like, maybe I should just respond to that message and be like, yo, like, we still cool? Yeah.
I'm not even gonna text her until like I post a story. I know she's gonna respond.
Y'all gotta understand, when y'all did mad shit with somebody already, gang, you was not trying to jack nobody else, gang, for a minute.
I'm saying, like, you done done the freakiest shit with them, man.
Bro, the top, yeah, gang, yo, the top, the most coldest niggas I know, gang, say the same shit, just how I'm saying it now, like, you, for some people, for whoever's watching right now in the chat, these are some shit you never even heard come out of my mouth, me ever wanting for me. Spin back on some shit I already messed with, like, nah, gang. So if you know that for me, I ain't, then you know that for me. It sounds serious, like, you know, like.
And one thing, y'all don't cut up nobody, cause.
Whoa.
Watch how I win. I mean, you don't agree with me. This is my
Yo,
opinion.
me and bro always clashed with this, so I'm gonna let him talk first.
The only reason, because I used to cut a lot of girls off, like, especially if they got me tight, but we will always end up cool, like, always on good terms, and every time I'm ready to do some shit, nigga, I could always hit them up and they with it. Like it's free access anytime, unless they're in a relationship. Well, you know, some of them be cheating, so it don't matter, but that's the only reason. Like, you never know what type of opportunity you're gonna get from a person. Because a lot of my exes gave me an opportunity. Like, a lot of these girls I mess with, they do bring me opportunities that I just don't keep talking to them.
I ain't gonna lie, see, I'm glad you said that, because it's like how I look at it. It's like I don't even want no opportunity with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, that's the thing. When I'm ready to cut off a jaw or whatever, like, she's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gone. If anything. You know what I'm saying?
Like, think about the bridges.
I mean, well, actually, it is about the bridges too, because it also depends on how valuable shorty is. Like, you won't ever catch me trying to beg a 7 out of 10 with a mid personality, and she only got nothing going for her. Like, you would never catch me trying to spin back on that. Like, you dumb. Like, but let it be. Yeah, like, absolutely. Like, you won't even watch out for me. I just could get you out of here. Yo, speaking of, for me, that's crazy, because some shorty the other day literally tried to call me on some bullshit, right? She think I don't even know what she had going on prior to her being on the phone with me, right? But I was playing it cool the whole time. Like, I was acting like, for me, nothing, because I was already, like, for me, I already knew, kept my distance with shorty. So I'm like, you know what? She tried, yo, bro, this is the same thing too. You gotta watch out for girls that be trying mad hard to convince you that they not friendly, or that they don't talk to no niggas, that those be the worst ones, bro. Game, everything I love, game. Every girl that be trying their hardest to prove to you that they don't talk to other niggas, or that they, first off, baby, I don't care. I don't care if you talk to me. You don't gotta lie to me. I be trying to tell him, like, yo, you don't gotta tell me you don't or do not talk to other niggas. You know I could figure it out in the first 30 minutes of us conversation, right?
Exactly.
Like, I hope y'all know, like, this is any girl watching, like, seriously, there's no reason to lie to me, gang. You're gonna do yourself a disservice lying to me, because out of all people.
At the end of the day, your friend is gonna tell me the truth.
Your friends? Yo, nah, real shit. You talking about you joking? Niggas is not joking, because your friends start coming around. Say you do me dirt, it'd be your friends coming around too. All of a sudden, somehow your friends start hovering around, and all of a sudden, now niggas is mixing the mingle with your friends. And your friends are telling me all the shit that was going on. And then, for me, depending on how dirty you did me, now I gotta get with your friends.
It's mad niggas in our phone. Like, what? It's like 30 niggas in our phone. What?
Like,
30? She told me nobody.
Yeah, bro. It be the shorties. Shorties is like, oh, I don't talk to nobody. Then they be on your dick mad hard. Oh, you talking to that girl. Oh, you doing that. Oh, you doing that.
They be the worst. That's what I was dealing with Curry.
The worst ones, bro. So yeah.
She was really trying to convince me. I told her myself, I'm like, yo, I know you're a hoe. Just cut it out.
Nah,
it's okay.
She's
like, oh, you're eating. You're trying to convince me. What?
Nah, bro. Nah, gang. What, bro? Anybody who's proving something most likely doesn't have it as much as they saying they do. So yeah, back to the story, right? She don't even realize I pre what she already had going on prior to her calling me, right? So now I'm playing it cool, right? She called me, right? She like, hello, how's your day? A little small talk, right? I'm like, yo, right, what's up? Yo, so I said, yo, what's the word? Right, when I answered the phone, right? She took that wild crazy, right? Because I realized, see, granted, right? When I be like, when a girl call me bro, or be yelling me, or just be talking like one of the guys, or talking like a nigga, I instantly pause. I be like, yo, like, let's come correct, or we don't gotta talk at all. You feel me? So I ain't gonna lie, she helped me to my own shit when I said, yo, what's the word? Because mind you, in my head, I'm trying to play it. Yo, this happens when you try. See, I always preach keep it real, right? But when you try to play some shit off, you're clearly not keeping it real. So, look, you got me, right? I was trying to play off that I didn't know that shorty had something going on. So, it slipped out. I'm like, yo, what's the word? For me, talking to her like one of the guys now, like, but I accidentally said it for me. She's like, yo, what's the word? Yo, what's the word? Yo, she's tweaking, bro. I'm like, mind you, this girl will try to start arguing over shit sometimes, but it's not really the biggest deal. So I'm like, alright, you a female, you get a little bit of a pass. But yo, this time she was tweaking. I'm talking about last straw. She started getting so crazy, so out of pocket. Long story short, at the end of the conversation, shorty's like, I'ma throw the frame. I said, wait, what? She said, I'ma throw the frame. She said, you gonna have to can or block me, all that. I said, so you setting up your grave, right? Okay, cool, bet. She throws the frame. I didn't think she was gonna throw the frame. I ain't like she dead through the frame. She threw the frame. She was like, something. I was like, alright, cool. Banged it immediately. Blocked her, no. But that's my definition. The whole reason I said that story, because it's like she had to go. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care what type of opportunities me and her have in the future again, because it's like, bro, you clearly was like, all right, I know the consequences of me disrespecting this nigga, and I'm still gonna take it. I feel like that's dope disrespect. Tell me I'm wild, bro. Cause she told me, gang. She told me. She said, you can block me, cause she knows I was gonna block her. Cause she even when we was arguing, right? Mind you, I don't even argue with shorty, but something had to be in the air. I'm really going back and forth with her, right? I'm like, nah, you tweaking. She's like, oh, I'm tweaking, nah. She's like, cause if it was you, and if I called you, bro, you would have been violated and cut me off already, right? And I'm like, yeah, you dead right. I'm like, yeah, you dead right for me. But, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even argue that point. But then when she started getting disrespectful, that's when I'm like, alright, fuck whatever bridge, nigga. Niggas is burning that. Like, fuck. Like, niggas be trying to keep bridges. Like, nah, shorty wasn't, my whole point is, shorty wasn't even valuable enough to keep around. You know what I'm saying? You did not bring enough value to the table in the trial period that you had for me to be like, alright, you know what? This is something I gotta, take a step back or, come correct. No. I really didn't care how that conversation ended for real, because I was like, look, man, you wasn't really adding to my life anyways. You know what I'm saying? Once she was subtracted, she wasn't necessarily subtracting either, because I wasn't seeing her too much, and spending too much money on her. But if you're not adding, I feel like you kind of are subtracting, because think about the time and energy I'm using to even entertain. So that is a subtraction right there. Unless in the conversation that we're having, I'm literally gaining insight, gaining wisdom. That happens as well. Now, granted, for me, with another shorty I was dealing with, typically around the same time, I said typically, like kind of around the same time, I'm dealing with this other shorty. Now, see, when I talk to her, I'm really getting game. She's really elevating my life. Like, this is just, I'm talking real, just like conversation. I didn't even have to spend money on shorty. She's really, like, through conversation, she's bringing me new insight, bringing me new value, bringing me new game that I'm implementing into my life. My life is dead going up. My life is dead getting better. And I'm talking to this girl, and she's dead for me. Like, through conversation, we're dead having a good time, and I'm getting, valuable information. So, the difference between, and I'll give you a little background on her. See, me and her, I also got into another, I'll be saying I don't argue with shorties, but shorties that I do take serious, we definitely end up arguing eventually. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But, right, this is another shorty, right? Now, right, so I already told you about one shorty. She got cut off. She was bringing no value, right? And on top of that, we got into argument. Now, this is the other shorty that I told you. She was actually bringing me value just through conversation alone. This is prior to me even seeing her, prior to me even linking her. So just imagine when I link her, how much better of a time I'm gonna have, right? Gang. Me and her got into a little argument, whatever. And I ended up talking to her for months. But me, when I came to my senses, I'm like, wait a minute, she was dead bringing value in my life. See, that's when I had no problem taking my pride, throwing that shit out the window, and I'm like, alright, pick up the phone, I'm like, yo, I was dead wrong. Let me do better, let me talk to you, let me chop it up with you on some real man and woman shit. And she jacked it, because she knew I was coming correct this time. But that's a bridge I'm not gonna burn, because you actually bringing stuff over the bridge. But if you're not bringing nothing over the bridge, fuck the bridge. The bridge could go for all I care, bro. If there's no value going over that bridge between me and you saying there's a bridge, and there's no value going between the bridge, exchanging between each other, that's a dog. You gotta go. For me, I don't care if you go. Then the bridge could go. But not if we get into a little altercation, a little problem, whatever, and I know you was bringing an immense amount of value that's really elevating my life, and I was in the wrong, then I have no problem for me. Reconstructing the bridge. Yo, what's the word? Yo, bring her back upstairs. I'm dead streaming. Yo, go upstairs. What's up? I'm streaming. Chill, don't even come in the front. What up, ganger? Chillin'? Done work? We gonna hang out after.
Yeah, you gonna be here all night.
I'm dead. I'm already over. See, I just hit over the hour mark too, y'all. Huh? Yeah. See, me and bro been on the phone for but you feel me? Yeah, this live stream is about it. It just went over the hour for me, so I already hit my minimum mark. But because I want to give y'all a little bit tiny more before I go, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. Feel me? But yeah, as I was saying, right? The reason why one shorty gets to stay and one shorty gets to go, has to go, is because of the value that was being exchanged. That's what I'm saying at the end of the day. Like, basically, if you got nothing to bring to the table, bro, the table could break for all I care. Like, that's my point that I was trying to make, telling y'all the two stories of the two shorties I was talking to, or whatever, for me, because the other one, for me, even the other one, for me, I think she still on to this day, for me, she wants to go, she cool. Bro, it's all up for her, because for me, she that bring value, but other shorty, you bringing no value, and you talking crazy, and you disrespect me, and you stepping into a masculine frame talking about SMD? Are you crazy? Shorty, you could go. She could go, gang. We probably do deal with different females, bro. I don't know. Females I deal with, bro. I be so selective, gang. Like, it's like. It really be like, yo, like, shorty has like a, bro, it's really like, and I'm not trying to sound like cocky or nothing, bro, like, it really do be a trial period, though, like, it really do be a trial period, y'all. In that trial period, right, and when I say trial period, this isn't trial period, like, okay, you got 21 days to make some shake or bake. No. What are you looking for? Some food? It's not over here. Go upstairs. Right? That trial period, I'm not saying, okay, I could put an exact numerical value on it, like, okay, well, if in 1 month she doesn't do this now, or in 2 weeks she'll do this now. No. But through conversation, through, like, for me, this is how I could tell, bro. If I told you, for me, 10 minutes ago, that in 30 minutes I could tell if you're going to be a girl that's going to waste my time, then I'm pretty sure within an hour, 2 hours, 2 days, 1 week of talking, I could really be able to navigate and vet, be like, alright, cool, like, is this a show that's going to be able to bring somebody to my life, man? And I feel like that's a method all y'all should be using, bro. Stop wasting your time, bro. Entertaining everybody, bro. Unless you just bored, bro. You bored, then okay. But me, on the other hand, I don't really have too much bored time because there's dead shit to do, gang. If you're trying to build something, do you really have time to really be fucking around anyways? Like, really think about how much you could be getting done, right? These shorties ain't going nowhere. All they doing is getting older, gang. Like, nothing, bro. They're not going nowhere, bro. For all my niggas out there chasing hoes, chasing eyes, gang, it's not going nowhere, bro. Like, where you think it's going, bro? You think, oh, yeah, another nigga got it, okay, cool, you ain't gonna be able to get it? Gang, niggas think they got the one gang and so you come calling right back to me. That's just how it goes.
One thing about being in this game, man, you don't have with these shit, you not getting crushed. You getting tossed.
Yo.
I'm telling you, do not trust her. You getting tossed.
Now, when he says on that, right? I believe a shorty is always getting tossed. Now, you just have to be careful as to who she getting tossed by. Is she only getting tossed by you, or she getting tossed by you and multiple niggas, or she getting tossed by another nigga not getting tossed by? But at the end of the day, I feel like shorty getting tossed regardless. At least the shorties that we dealing with right now, because I just feel like they, I don't know, their attention span a little too low. They standards.
They'll tell you that. They'll tell you some bullshit.
Or too, bro. And if you,
Man, say that, bro. I can't say that on this shit, bro. One time my ex was on some, oh, he did it better than you. Like, just trying to round me up. Just so he can get crushed.
get a reaction.
That's how crazy it is.
And you know what it is too? Some of y'all would think, right? You see how bro told y'all, right? That his ex called him, so come out, oh, another nigga did better than you. Some of y'all would take that as, oh, bro, damn, and start feeling bad about yourself, right? But some of you see how bro perceived it another way. She's basically saying she want to go back for another round to see if bro could turn up the intensity even more, and she could get more of a benefit out of it. You're not looking at it like that. You're looking at it from a peon mindset. You're looking at it like, damn, I gotta compete with this nigga now. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You're not competing with nobody, bro. Once you realize that, bro, you'll stop trying to. You're literally running in place when you think you're competing with somebody. This is what you're doing. And you think you're competing with somebody, right? And don't mind my fit, right? I just came from putting in that pain, right? This is what you're doing when you think you're competing with somebody. You running in place, gang. You running in the same spot. You're not going nowhere. Because you better not competing with nobody, gang. That shorty will always be there, bro. She'll always come back in. As long as you continue to develop. But if you stay like the peon you are, bro, I promise you ain't gonna get no bitches, gang. You gonna... I know too many... Oh, gosh, gang. For my niggas out there that's really... Nah, gang, yo, what bro said, for real, though. Don't think that they not watching you, bro. Because a lot of y'all, there is going to be a phase, right? When you first start jumping into your self-improvement, self-development shit, right? All the girls that you realize was going to work it, and you done cut them off, let them in the past, let them behind, whatever, right? You going to think like, okay, damn, none of them is watching me. Like, there's going to be a time you dead lonely. I ain't going to lie. You dead going to be lonely for a little minute. Because that little phase right there is a refinement phase. You're supposed to use that time to work on yourself. But there's going to be a time you're alone, and if you don't know no better, you're going to be confused. You're going to think like, damn, nobody really fuck with you for real, this and that. And you're going to start feeling the distance from everybody. But that's not that, bro. That's not that, bro. I promise you, that girl is still watching you again. She's still seeing what you got going on. She's just waiting for you to get that uppy, bro. So she should DM you. But she's still waiting. Yeah, do you remember me? Yeah, do you remember me text? It's coming, bro. It's coming. Bro, yes she did, gang. As long as you have a social media, they remember your, bro, you know, gang, my name has been Just Too Smooth since middle school, child. Like, niggas don't understand that with this Just Too Smooth name, a reputation also precedes and carries. And it's not hard to forget. I mean, it's not easy to forget. I mean, not easy to forget. So, you think that a shorty I dealt with a year ago from today is not trying to see what I got going on or doesn't remember what my name is? You think it's like, oh, what was just his name on this and that again? Nigga, you know my name, nigga, don't swap, nigga, Just Too Smooth, nigga, you talking about, nigga. And with that being said, nigga, on some fucking shit, I'm dead at this live right now, nigga. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 more minutes. For me? You had some people coming in, coming out, people coming in, people coming out. This game being passed around just through this convo right here. But luckily, this live play gonna stay up, you know. And y'all gonna still have to hear what's being said, you know. And, you know, if we ain't got nothing else to talk about, I could wrap it up right here, but, you know, always remember, gang, you the prize, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. You the ticket, gang. And you basically, you write your own story, whether you gonna stay the ticket or you gonna just be a bozo, a peon for the rest of your life. Feel me? Once again, you write the story, you end the story. Feel me? You make the decisions, bro. And you just let God do the rest, man. That's it, bro. Stop trying to force everything. Stop trying to do too much. Stop trying to force your hands. Stop trying to force your way again. A way will be made for you if you stay on top of your shit and do the shit you're supposed to do, bro. I mean, if you got anything else to say, bro, let the chat know, bro, right now, because I'm about to wrap this up soon.
Control what you can control. Like do what you can.
Okay.
Let God take control of that shit.
No cap, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Those who stayed to the end, man, shout out to you, man. You're my little star. We building something here, man. I appreciate y'all for joining the journey, man. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and please subscribe, man. We're on the way to 1,000. We're trying to get 1,000 before 31st. Share this to anybody who needs to hear this. Pretty sure there's a lot of people that need to hear this. So when I turn off this live, I better see 1,000 shares. Because there is a lot of people that need to hear this. Alright? This isn't. Don't try to act brand new and act like you don't need to hear this. Or you don't need to watch this live over. Because some of y'all need to watch this live over too. Because some of the shit went over your head. But that being said, man. Once again, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for joining in today. And I'll be live tomorrow again. Make sure y'all stay tuned.